welcome to Night 4 of the WBSC Premier 12 presented by Raxis. Craig Durham and Tony Alvarez with you here in Guadalajara, Mexico. And Tony, it has been an exciting start to the tournament, and it's been a surprising start to the tournament. The two teams on top, Panama and Venezuela, the two teams at the bottom, the United States and Mexico. And tonight's matchup here in Guadalajara between the two teams in the middle, Puerto Rico and the Netherlands. Now let's start with the teams. Day 3 of the WBSC Baseball5 World Cup. We've got a great game going on here between Japan and Lithuania. It's tied 1-1 in the 4th inning here on field 2. And then over on field 1, we're about to get going, Chinese Taipei and Tunisia. Tunisia surprising everybody, 2-0 on day 1 of the WBSC Baseball5 World Cup. You mentioned bullpens. Bullpens have been a key factor throughout this tournament. It'll continue to be that way as we wrap things up. But then two teams playing tonight. Another beautiful morning in El Zocalo in Mexico City. Day 2 of the WBSC Baseball5 World Cup. The first game we're going to bring you this morning will be between Korea, who look really good in warm-ups, and Chinese Taipei getting ready over on field 2. The sun is shining. Last night's opening ceremony was amazing. The first game between Mexico and Lithuania was incredible. Mexico winning. The fans, a sold-out crowd of 2,000 people, absolutely loved the game. We're under the giant flag at El Zocalo. We'll talk about how big it is, how many people it takes to put it up and take it down, and so much more as our full day of coverage begins in just about an hour.
Pitching and defense wins you championships.
Yeah, Puerto Rico has a very young squad, but they have shown they are here and ready to compete with anybody. Tony, it'll be a great night of baseball. We'll look forward to bringing it to you in just a few moments. Alex Cohen will be alongside for the call. Stick around. Night 4, the WBSC Premier 12 starts next. Really come close to beating this Cuba national team, but Japan has one more crack at it. 7 o'clock tonight, a full day of games leading up to that World Championship final. You can watch them all on WBSC.org, on the YouTube channel, and you can follow along on social media. We still have to give away our High Five Award to the best fan of the tournament. So many reasons to watch the last day of the first ever Baseball5 World Cup.
It's Alex Cohen, Craig Durham here on the call. Well, Craig, we have an opportunity for some pure chaos in Group A. There could be 6 1-1 teams by the end of tonight. Panama, a big reason why they got the victory here today earlier against Venezuela.
Yeah, yesterday morning, unlikely that we'd have 6 teams tied at 1-1, but here we are. I think Panama deserves all the credit in the world. A historic first ever Premier 12 win. It wasn't easy. They trailed in the first inning against Venezuela, but they were able to fight and do what they couldn't do yesterday. Seal the deal, hold on, important win, historic win, and we'll see what happens. All right, it's almost time for the World Championship final in the first ever Baseball5 World Cup. Cuba and Japan. It's a rematch, and if anybody can beat this Cuban team, it's Japan.